You managed to recover after a tough loss on the first map, and it feels like we're seeing these comebacks from you guys all the time. Why not just take it in two?
I mean, in last group stage, we did 2-0, 2-0, but I think coming in, they surprised us a little bit with the nuke pick. I expected Ancient, and we prepared that map a lot. So coming to nuke, we didn't have much info on how they play, and I think we started off cold, but you could feel the intensity of the game on Inferno, and I think that's why we grinded it back in the end, and I managed to come out on third map, and we were well prepared on Ancient, and I think that's why it turned out to be that way in the third map.
Yeah, you said that you 2-0'd 2 times in the last event, but has it been a focus point for you guys to, when you have these slow starts, has that been a focus point?
Not really. I think it's up to individual player to perform as the highest, and I think that's going to be rough days and good days. But you also have to think this tournament is top 8 teams. Like, it's really good teams. So if you are just 5% off, they're going to take advantage of that. And I think that's what happened today. We have only like 3 losses or 4 losses on nuke this whole year, and G2 managed now to beat us 2 times on nuke. So obviously something we can look at it at why they're beating us. But yeah, like I said, we get nuke Inferno, our 2 best maps, and we managed to come back on Inferno in the end and then close out the game.
You mentioned these individual players. On the first map, it was Twistzz who top fragged. Then it was ropz on the second map, and broky ending it up. What does it mean for you to have these different weapons?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, we all want to have simple Cyber in a team who takes out a lot of space and always performs on a high level, right? But the way we have set up this team is that we don't need one of the guys to perform at the highest. They can have a slow start and whatever, but no matter what, as you see on different maps, they have different roles and feeling differently in game. So yeah, I'm super happy to see one of each of those players top fragging. It just shows that we're all here to play, and me and Reina just have to keep getting information for them to close out the rounds.
Can you try to walk me through the ending on Inferno, but also the overtime? What was said and what did you call?
I think they had a good game plan from the beginning. We got shut down, and then I think Twistzz made a good adaptation one round, so that made us come into the round, and he found a way to take banana, because that was the key problem we had in the beginning. And as soon as that happened, I could kind of play and call in some of the mid-round situations. So on the CT side, I felt like we were in control. One little slip up in the end, and that was very expensive for us. So yeah, that happens, but I'm just happy we took an eco, full eco, and we just knew we win that one round and go to overtime, and we can reset and replay the whole map.
Do you think the overtime win on Inferno gave you some confidence going to Ancient?
I don't know if it specifically gave us confidence going. Maybe it took away some of that confidence. I think that's the key thing. I think no matter where and no matter how good or bad we play in this team, we are good at having that confidence to going for the duels and believing the way we play CS together. So for me, it didn't change much. But you can say if we lose the map, we don't play third map. So of course it gives us a little bit boost, but it's not like now we got this whole series. It's more like we know what to do on Ancient. We are prepared for that map, and I think you also saw that in the end. We had a good game plan.
Has it made your job easier with Anubis coming in terms of picking the maps in the veto and all that?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, I think we like to play Anubis. I think everybody has practiced a lot of the top teams. I still think it's a 50-50 map, so in case I believe we have better map pool than enemies, it doesn't make sense for us to pick it or let play it. And I think that's also what showcased today. We had the chance to play Anubis, but we have worked a lot on Ancient the last 3 months since the major. So yeah, I think I'm just looking forward to play it at some point here. Hopefully play it here in Abu Dhabi.
You will go up against Liquid next in the upper bracket. Do you look forward to that matchup?
Playing Liquid is always interesting. I mean, Russell is ex-teammates, but also I think they have a pretty good map pool against us, so we have to go and see where we can find some weakness in the map pool. So I think it's for them to have a little advantage there, but I feel like we have showcased during the year we are no matter what maps we play, we always have a chance to win, and I think that's the key thing for us. So I'm just looking forward to play a good game, and they have played good lately the last 6 months, I would say.